Today, we're playing NBA 2K16. Let's go. So, yeah, let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, they're enjoying a better winning percentage to this point than we saw last season. An encouraging sign for the players and the front office. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play the guys who care as much about the game as you do. A guy who puts the team first. A guy who gets you involved. A guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about. But I always look for guys who could push me. I mean, and I could push them at the same time. Where we could work together. I mean, it's a family. It's a basketball team. You playing for 82 games. You need somebody that's going to be in your corner.
Wouldn't you like to push Kenny?
Push him off this set.
Yeah, that's what I was getting
As long
at.
as I could push you back.
You may not be able to. Kevin Harlan, take it away, kid.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And they pulled off a three-point win in that one. Too close for comfort, but they'll take it.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then there's Lavoy Allen. Then it's Paul George, and it's Turner in at the center position.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Comes in for
Oh, man, we can't let them ball.
And Frank subbed in for Curry. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Lavoy Allen.
Oh my God, I swear I cannot make a single basket when somebody's guarding me. But when somebody's not there, like off camera and in real life, if somebody's guarding me, I cannot make it. But if I am like playing, I just cannot make it. So I mean, yeah. So today, if you know me, I'm gonna talk about this, and I'm gonna talk about The Walking Dead.
It's
phenomenal. Phenomenon. I just had to do that. But no, I really didn't. But it's really just about. I want to make my predictions on here. A lot of people saying it's going to be Abraham and Glenn that gets killed. But to be honest, I don't think that's the. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's actually going to be Aaron, and here's why. If you saw how where Negan goes, the shadow goes to the right of Rick. So yeah, it goes to the right of Rick, and that means the Lucille victim is to the right of Rick. So
back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Azili after Jordan Hill's.
What the? Okay. But he's to the right of Rick. So that means The Lucille victim is to the right of Rick. So I mean, it could. The people to the right of Rick is Sasha, Carl, Eugene,
Boy, they've gone on
Aaron.
this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
So we can rule out Carl because they just cost him an eye, so they're not gonna kill him off after him losing an eye. So I mean, that's out. He's out of the question. Now Sasha, Negan doesn't kill women in the comics, so they're saying that he's not gonna kill women in the TV show. So could possibly rule Sasha out. So that leaves Aaron and Eugene. Eugene, he has the recipe to make bullets, so they need him to make the bullets. So rule him out. The only one left is Aaron. Okay. People are saying it's Glenn because he's in Korea. He's possibly okay. He was there for episode 1. Okay. He's probably at the. They probably went to the hilltop and he's there. Doesn't necessarily mean he's dead. He's gone. So what basically people are saying is Glenn because it's not. All right. It could be Aaron, Abraham. It could be either Aaron or Abraham. Aaron most likely because you know. But yeah, he's the most likely person to get Lucille victim. So there's my prediction. If you're watching this video, put your prediction down in the comments, and just to see how many people agree with me, how many people don't. But yeah, let's go back to the video and let's see what happens. Oh man. Hey.
Ending the first quarter.
Yeah, so let's go this. Let's do this.
Curry, a player within the gym range, told us about his.
Anywhere 5-6 feet.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that?
And we're probably down. Oh my God, they're killing us.
About a minute and a half played.
Freaking killing us. Oh shit, not
the
there.
game for the Pacers. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Allen is out there with Turner. And it's Ellis at the 1 spot. Carroll kicks to Green. On its way from Curry for 2. Jump shot is good that time. Curry's got 6.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out,
So
his offense is going to be there for him.
Ellis against Curry.
Oh, we are getting killed. Pick up the game, man.
And George kicks to Turner, and it's sent back by Bogut. Goes up again, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in. Pass to Green. Stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Great D that time from Green.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Carroll's got 5 points so far.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Here's Ellis. Indiana again, missing. Warriors trail by 16. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. On the wing, Green. Turner covering. 6 to shoot. It's Curry with the drive. Azili gets the bucket.
Just a grinder.
You know what? We're probably going to lose this. I'm going to send him to the end. Watch. We're going to lose. Team comparison, 66 to 58. Oh my God. Man, we got killed. Bruh. We got freaking we got dominated in the first half. Freaking dominated in the first half. I'm looking for you, Asian. Okay, I'll stop.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, they haven't yet found their groove. They're still trying to make adjustments to try and change the momentum here early in the season. Each game out right now, as their coach has reiterated, is another invaluable opportunity to refine their approach and make improvements. And Klay Thompson, the son of former first overall pick Michael Thompson, I mean, when he gets hot, he can take over games.
Hey, you know what? This guy, didn't he have 37 in one quarter last year? How incredible is that to get 37 in a quarter?
Not only that, Kenny also had 26 in a quarter later on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he can shoot over anyone with his height. He has a quick release. You know, he probably has the prettiest shot in the game.
I would agree with that.
37 in a quarter.
Right.
And your career high was?
41.
41 is your career high. 37 in a quarter. Does that impress Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
What's your high?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And the basket good.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Chandler is screen. And there's the pass to Booker. Unloads from 13. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Warren. Covered by Barnes. Chandler is screen. Bledsoe. That's short off the rim. On defense, the Suns. Curry kicks to Barnes. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Bledsoe against Thompson. Here's the teardrop. Thompson with the rebound.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry against Bledsoe. Nobody near Barnes. Off the left rim and out.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. The 9-foot shot. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup. And he can just
Finally,
shoot
they
right
make
over
one.
the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Here's Curry. No luck. So Phoenix will take it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and a 4-game season series between these two. Both will be looking to set the tone tonight.
Yeah, and as they renew acquaintances, if you're the underdog, you always want to show, hey, we've got something new up our sleeve. It should be fun.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And that one's good.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try.
Phoenix. Different look here for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Curry.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Carroll. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Carroll's got his first points in this one. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step, man. Freak is well known to be a workout. Well,
pass me the ball. Pass me the ball.
So that shouldn't come as any surprise.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Bank shot. Nope. No good. Suns trail by 7. Len with a screen on Iguodala. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Knight with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. The shot's good from Sims.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
It's stolen by Curry. Outside Knight. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. And too long on the shot. Iguodala dishes to Livingston. Wasted no time on that one.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
A nice shot by Knight.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Carroll, and stolen by Knight. And now here's Gaudlac, the fast break opportunity. Goes up to the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gaudlac's got his first basket of the night.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And stolen by Knight. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Carroll, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Sims, the pass to Knight. Curry kicks to Sims. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. He knocks it down right at the buzzer!
That's a shot he'll never forget. As dramatic as they come.
He's got a special knack for the big moments. The bigger the moment, the...
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, very vocal leader certainly. He talked about how important that is for an NBA locker room. Don't you need a player like this? Completely new 5 on the floor. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Freak is out there with Livingston, and it's Ezeli in at the 5 spot. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Indiana.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Boy, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on D or late on their rotation, and they paid a big price for it.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Carroll. And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives, and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. Here's Knight. Good on the 13-footer. Knight's got 5 points so far.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Ball stolen. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Green, the screen. Livingston dishes to Azili. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5, and there's the 3-second violation.
Oh my God, man.
And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Suns, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Oh my
Suns
God,
by
man.
3. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. It's intercepted.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and try to get another possession after that.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Pass to Sims. Shot from 12. Great D that time from Green. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Iguodala no good.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Guys, I'm here with Stephen Curry.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution. Some changes for Phoenix. Curry's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Andrew Godlock comes in for T.J. Warren. And Knight subbed in for Booker.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to seem toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. For Thompson, just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Chandler out there with Curry. And it's Godlock in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Curry outside, and play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary.
You gotta win, alright? So let's go. I'm gonna end it here. I'll see y'all later.